Okay, so warm up for today is 25 jump squats, 50 jumping jacks, and 25 sprawls. So 25, 50, 25. Jump squats, jumping jacks, sprawls. And go. All right, neck rotations. Other way. Up and down. Side to side. Ear to shoulder. Shoulder circles. Backwards. Chicken wing. Backwards. Cross your chest. Over your head. Pivoting. Hip circles. Other way. One arm on your hip, the other arm over. Other side. Back. Forward, all the way down. Lean to one side. Here. In a lunge. One knee up, one leg straight. Other side. Other side again. Other side again. All right, sit back onto your butt. Legs wide. Lean forward. Keep your back straight. Lean to your right. Keep your back straight. Left. All right, legs together. Roll over onto your belly. Cobra stretch. Move to your right. Look over your left shoulder. All right, on all fours. Right arm underneath left arm. And left hand on top of right hand. Back up. Other side. Back up. Child's pose. Lean to the left, or reach to the left, I guess. Reach over to the right. And release. On your back, start doing hip escapes. On your back, hip escape. Oh, where's that? I'm sweaty. Bridge. All right, bridge, hip escape, scissor, scissor onto your knees, and then forward roll. All right, next, slow back roll to child's pose to frog jump. So slow back roll all the way down, child's pose, frog jump. All right, next, back roll and end up with one knee up, one knee down, and then knee slide. So I'm back rolling, one knee touches the ground, one knee doesn't, it goes up, knee slide if I have space. Here, one knee up. All right, next. Hip thrust, step across, pivot, back. Hip thrust, step across, pivot. All right, next. It's going to be the gorilla movement to a sit-out progression. So I start off here. Gorilla movement is where I'm going 180. So 1, 2, 3. Hold my arm down. Sit-out progression. Back around. 1, 2, 3. Arm, or I guess 4. Do 4, so you can get both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arm out. Yeah? So gorilla 4 times to sit-out progression. All right. All right, we're gonna do those annoying butt scoots where your feet are up. I don't know how far you want to do this. I'm just gonna do it for a minute. So basically, Emmy, you've never done this with us. I'm keeping my legs up, and I'm basically literally scooting my butt forward, like this with my butt. So I'm using my rotation to get myself forward. My legs don't ever hit the ground. So let's do that for an actual minute. I'll put a timer on. All right, go. Turning is hard. Time. All right, get water, get your dummies. We're gonna pass open guard because it's hot and I don't want to touch dummy. All right, so the first drill is from open guard. Person's heels are on my hips. I'm going to step in. I'm going to pass the ankle from one hand to the other. I'm going to step out, squat down, and I'm going to put the leg over my inside leg here. So here. Yeah? Does that make sense? Let me watch you. Yeah. I am going to go to the restroom really quick, and I will be right back. All right, next, Toreando. So Toreando, the person's heels are on my hips. I do the hip thrust in both the Toreando and the one we just did. I hip thrust and pass, and this time instead of stepping in, I'm stepping out, and I'm knee on belly. So. All right, next, we're gonna do the reverse knee on belly, reverse Toriando. That's not really what it's called. That's what we're gonna call it right now. Where I'm still doing the same thing, hip out or hip thrust and like passing the ankle, but this time I'm stepping in first with my outside leg here, and the other leg swings around, so I'm here. So it's a reverse Toriando, but we're gonna add the knee bar to it. So I'm hip thrust, pass, step in with the outside leg, turn here. I'm going to, with this hand, grab the calf, or I guess the ankle, whatever. I don't really have, my dummy doesn't have long legs, so this feels like a calf. This leg that's spun out is going to clamp in, and I'm going to use this hand to brace myself, or you can just go straight down, and I'm going to knee bar. So on the other side, run into the wall. Here, I have knee on belly the other way. Here, the outside leg is going to clamp in. I'm going to grab at the ankle, or calf, ankle, and I'm going to, if I can just go straight down and back, or I can put my hand down, brace, and come here. I'm going to pinch my knees, make sure my knees are pinched, and I'm holding on tight. So, reverse step Toriando to the reverse knee on belly to a knee bar. I'll do it again if you need to see it, or just go. All right, time. Is that enough time? All I did was sit here and watch. Next, passing guard drill. So my dummy's legs are very straight and not bendy at all. But if somebody's legs were on your hip, in this drill, I'd want to push at the knees. Push them forward. I'm going to push them forward, take a step in, take a step out. One hand, the one that's further away, is going to go on the hip, and I'm going to do the knee slide position. So I can't do it with these legs, so so just do that for a little bit. Yeah, so knee slide position. Oh, yours has bendy knees, Amy. I need bendy knees on mine. Are you looking at her dummy, Emmy? Yeah. Huh. I need bendy knees. All right. Is that enough time? That probably was not enough time, but that's just the regular knee slide pass. So we'll move on from the regular knee slide pass to, I want to do the regular knee slide pass. So I've stepped in already and I want to go here, but they're resisting somehow. So instead of going here, I'm not even down yet. I'm just going to go to the other side. So now I have this leg here and my leg pinning the outside leg. I'm going to move this leg onto my other shoulder. I'm going to put this back and I'm going to banana split. And that usually makes people tap. I mean, my dummy can do splits. It can do everything, so it doesn't hurt my dummy. And it doesn't feel like it hurts anybody by using the dummy. But I'm trying to do the same knee slide pass here. But I can't, they're resisting. So instead of going out or inside, I'm going to go outside. So my knee just turns this way, here. So I will put the leg over my other shoulder. Ooh, shit. Spin this around. I'm pinning, and now I'm leaning forward. I just hit my heel on 20 pounds. One more time. So I'm going to, if I was really doing the knees, here I'd push the knees forward, step in. I want to go knee slide. They're not letting me. So instead of going that way, I'll just turn my knee the other way to the other hip. This leg is going to be really tight and somewhere here. I'm going to try to hip thrust to get it to the other shoulder. This leg is going to go around, and I'm going to lean forward. Yeah? I'm banana splitting them.
So you're just spreading their legs, and that's what's causing them to tap.
Most guys will tap from this.
No, I believe most guys would. I mean, they're incredibly inflexible in their legs. I was just understanding the mechanics of what was causing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you could try to do it with the leg on the same shoulder, but it'll actually be more effective if you flip it to the other shoulder. Drive it in. And they can't get out.
What are your feet doing? Like, once so I was trying to go this way. I went this way instead. I hip up and get my incredibly short leg over this shoulder.
Yeah.
I've got this. This leg was posted up here from the first part of the knee pass.
Yeah.
And then it just comes down here and just is like.
Yeah, I'm kind of like in a child's pose, kind of. You froze. I will wait until you unfreeze.
My computer cut out. You said you're just kind of in a child's pose, like.
Yeah, and then I'm like elongating my body in a child's pose so that like the feet can secure the leg more even.
Got it.
Makes more sense on a real person.
Yeah, the leg is probably longer right now. Mine are really switched up because if I elongated it, there's no more leg left. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
perfect. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. So hot. I'll do one more minute. All right, time. This one's going to be really hard to completely demonstrate on the dummy, but that's okay. So heels on my hips. Now I'm going to kind of want to do that hip thrust, but instead of like passing or whatever, I'm going to dip both hands underneath, which is hard to do on this dummy. So basically there would be space, I would dip and I would come back here. And I would get at the belt or the hips here, and I'm too low right now here. So I'd want to pop up, and I'm going to pop my hips here, right? So the heels are on my hip. I'm going to pop through, and I'm going to, try to keep contact with the legs while also dipping down and then letting go of the legs. Can't do it on the dummy. I'm just kind of gonna maneuver my way. Hip thrust and around. So I'm all the way down. I'm gonna grab at the belt or the pants or whatever I can grab here. I'm going to pull in and then sit up and hip thrust here. Right? From here, I'm going to make them pick a side. Like I'm gonna pull one higher than the other. This hand is gonna go into the collar here. I'm gonna go in with my thumb in here. I'm going to put pressure on the hips with my chest, and my legs are going to, like when we do the slow back roll, that's what my legs are gonna do. It's gonna sprawl out like this, and they're going to want to move, which is really hard to do on the dummy, but basically we're doing the double unders to hip up and across so that we can get to side control. So here, here, down, here, here, hip up, take a side, thumb in, chest down, sprawl kind of until they move their own hips and you're in side control. And usually because my hand is here, I'm still pressing their head down. They can't move. So this comes over here, and I can get myself situated in the side control. Yeah, go. It's gonna be hard on the dummy, but try it. I'm gonna see if you guys can maneuver it on the dummy. Get those double unders however you can on the dummies. I know it's hard. Oh, let me add one more detail to that. After you get your hands on the hips and you pull them up, one hand is going to transfer to the back of the pants or the belt or whatever, while the other hand goes in to the collar, and then you sprawl yourself down. But make sure the other hand just doesn't stay on the hip, it goes to the like butt crack area so that you can hold their hips in place. Yeah, the dummy doesn't quite move like a human, so gotta maneuver them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, do the best you can with these dummies for that pass. You guys are doing good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean. What's that? All right, time. Put away the dummies. I'll let you decide if we should do this end of the workout. Okay, it's hot. You guys want to do an end of the workout? Actually, I'll give you this. Or should we do 34 burpees because it's Amy's birthday? I feel like we should. It's Amy's birthday.
Birthday burpees.
I'm 35, guys. Master
35,
too.
whatever you are. Oh, I'm turning 34. Right. Then 35 burpees. Emmy, you can have a say in this if you really want.
Well, I feel like it's Amy's birthday, so we should do whatever Amy says.
I vote for 35 burpees.
Okay. All right. 35 burpees. Go. I was not prepared to do this. I absolutely miscounted.
What'd you say?
I'm pretty sure I miscounted because, like, Wednesdays I have work, so I'm like, fuck, I have to turn on that Zoom.
Well, I think you must miscount too because I don't think I was done before you. So, or I miscounted then. All right. That's good. Good. Happy birthday, Amy.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks for celebrating with me.
Had to save it for the end of class, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, does Molly know?
I missed her class yesterday, so but I don't
mean,
know if she knows.
Yeah, so I mean, we could remind her on Thursday or Sunday. Sarah's making a face at me. We guess we don't have to. We just celebrated with 35 burpees right now.
Yeah, I got my birthday burpees.
Yeah.
Everything I ever wanted.
Oh yeah. I mean, you could lie about your age. Just tell people you're turning like 25.
Oh, I thought you meant lie upward, like, oh, I'm turning
okay.
50.
Twisted. That's really twisted. I'm turning 50 this year.
Yeah.
Dude, that one time when we had to do like 70 burpees because it was like everybody's birthday. I think it was like Sarah and Jen's birthday or something. That was so many burpees.
Oh my God. When is that?
At
What
the
time
end of the year.
So I can avoid it in the future.
Yeah, December.